Welcome to the Burrow. I'm your host, LaLa Bunny, head trader at Bimbo Trading Academy. And today's topic is about someone who is popular in the day trading community. His name is Ross Cameron from Warrior Trading. And I felt that I had to get on here and clear up some things because I'm on Reddit with all of you, and the opinions on Ross are very mixed. And some think he's awesome, and some think he's some kind of scammer. So I wanted to weigh in with my opinion after following Ross for about a year. I'm not affiliated with Warrior Trading in any way. I've never met Ross. I have not contacted him in any way, shape, or form, although I do subscribe to his email list. So I've learned everything from Ross. I'm so thankful to him, so grateful to him. In this space, I feel that he is the best place for beginners to start, but he's not limited to beginners. You can definitely get more advanced, intermediate, and advanced by following him. So his website has tons of free resources. If you don't want to pay anything, you don't have to. If you want to sign up for his course and join his community, you can. He actually posts interviews with traders who have been successful in his community. What we all need to recognize is that's only the top percent of people who become successful at day trading. It's not for everyone. Not everyone can become the next successful day trader. So for the people who call Ross a scammer, there are 2 points. Like, one is some lawsuit that he was involved with, and then another is my point, which is that if someone's scamming you, that's when they overpromise and underdeliver, where they take your money with these false promises. And I've never heard Ross not once make any of those promises. So how could he be a scammer? He's not saying things like, I will make you a profitable trader, or follow me and you can make this much money in X amount of days. So for all of you out there who don't think Ross is authentic and genuine, I would say check your own meter on how to figure out what is a scam and what is not, because I see a lot of traders out there in this space where the way they talk, I'm like, I don't know if they really even trade. And if you are a real trader and you hear how they speak about things, you can tell when you've been in this long enough. There are people who I'm like, first of all, I don't hear the pain in their voice because every trader has been through some real struggle. So if they make it seem like it's easy, that's a red flag. Ross is authentic about talking about his struggles and his journey. Every trader has a journey, and it wasn't smooth sailing for most traders. So I literally listened to see if they have that pain in their voice from experience, where they went through that dark night of the soul, where they were questioning everything. Um, Another way to tell, well, so I was saying 2 points, the lawsuit, I'll cover that. So people sued Ross, mostly because he didn't have enough disclaimers on his website and his YouTube channel. And now he does. So it was just a legal issue where people who paid for his course were unhappy with the results. They sued him, and there were lawyers out there who just figured that he did not have enough disclaimers. And he settled outside of court. So it didn't even go all the way to court. So we don't know whether he would have been found, guilty of those violations or not. But he settled in order to just move forward, save the legal fees, things like that. And he talks about this, and that's where I got the information from. So if you want to dig deeper into Ross and his story, go ahead. He has thousands, probably hundreds. I don't know if it's thousands at this point, but hundreds of videos. I would have to check. I could look right now, but you can look too. He has so many videos up there, and they're so incredibly valuable. And if you really dig deep enough and listen to his story, where he talks about his parents and his family and the reasons why he trades, I can just tell that this is a genuine, authentic person. And I felt that for people out there who are unsure, I wanted to weigh in so they would have another voice supporting Ross. Because if someone asked me where to learn from, I would direct you to Ross Cameron Warrior Trading. I believe that's the best place on the internet, and I've checked many, many different channels, and that is the one I landed on and I stayed with. And at first, I watched his videos pretty religiously. Like, after my day of trading, I would tune in and watch Ross's trades for that day. But at this point, I don't need to do that so regularly anymore. I still check in with him time to time because he posts such incredible content. But also there's just fun things like gardening with Ross, cooking with Ross. He just proves that he's an authentic person. He's not showy. He lived in Vermont. He moved to Massachusetts near the Great Barrington area. Um, but when like, I don't know, I can relate to him, and that's why I learned well from him, and I've been profitable. So something worked. And without Ross, I wouldn't even know, I would not know how to trade. I wouldn't know where to start. He saved hours of my journey, maybe months, maybe years, I don't know.